Hello Virgo, my name is Jason. This is your general tarot reading for June 2019. It's a general reading, so it could be about love, career, any questions which are burning away within you right now. If it's resonating, or even if it isn't resonating, please go ahead and check out my readings for your moon and rising sign, particularly your rising sign. I find they resonate so much more strongly. But for now, Virgo, you go into this period with the Six of Swords. So you've chosen to move on from something, whether this is an emotional view, a way you look at things. It could be a relationship, a job, a house, that kind of thing. You've decided that you're moving on. Now, this can also be a card of traveling. So you may be planning travel at the moment, going somewhere, perhaps even overseas, and it's not so much to get away from something I'm feeling in this case, but to move towards something. So, or maybe it's a bit of both. Actually, you're equally divided, if you like, between moving away from something and moving towards something, which is quite a balanced way to do things, I'm thinking. Let's see what comes out. What's crossing you? You have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about rules and regulations, institutions, policies, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, that kind of thing. So if this is about you and your direction, if you like, perhaps you're moving for work for some large organisation, or you may be travelling towards a place to deal with some rules and procedures, maybe some contracts I'm feeling. Some of you, you're travelling perhaps a long distance to go to hospital, or others travelling somewhere to go to some religious festival or some educational, like a sabbatical, something like that. So there's quite a few messages coming through there for you. I'm sorry, it's definitely most of you I'm feeling are falling into that category. Okay. Now, in your conscious goal position, you have the Three of Cups. So whatever you're heading towards, I'm feeling you're looking for a sense of celebration at the end of it. So there's something you want to achieve, and when it's achieved, you are really going to want to celebrate this. I'm just getting the feeling that you want to make sure you don't celebrate too early with the Three of Cups. Yes, these ladies are celebrating perhaps with like a tribe or a group, like a family reunion, something like that. But you might just need to make sure all the pieces are picked up, or all the work is done, and before you start the celebrations. So perhaps try not to count your chickens before they hatch. I'm feeling there for some of you. Okay, your unknown influence. Your unknown influence, you have the Star card. So this is a card of real optimism, and it's a card of being so full of good feelings that you can give them back. And just like this lady here she's quite happy to be vulnerable, and she's happy to pour these good feelings back into the environment around her. So I'm feeling that the good vibes that you're emanating are having an effect on those around you, and that in turn is going to impact somehow your reputation. I'm feeling if you've been in some kind of a group, or you've been trying to join a club or something like that, I'm feeling your reputation is really taking a step up there with this new group or this achievement that you're working with. Okay, and that's I'm feeling this has got some long-term benefits for you. In the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles can speak of good business deals. So perhaps you've found something like a very prudent deal, or you've used your money wisely. A good investment has started to show some signs of really paying off for you, and it's allowed you to take risks and grow your business, or grow the number of opportunities that you have, the number of paths that you can take, if you like. So the King of Pentacles is an abundant, materially abundant kind of energy. Or if this person has been around you, they have had an influence on moving things forward for you. Definitely, I'm feeling that there's been a good deal, a good financial deal, or something to do with bricks and mortar. So perhaps some real estate matters have finally come together for you. Big ticket items I'm feeling with this King of Pentacles. In your approaching influence, you have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands talks about communications, lots of backwards and forwards communications, and I'm getting the feeling that this is about this real estate business or something from a distance. Again, I'm feeling you might be planning some traveling, perhaps over the water, and there's lots of toing and froing there about that. It's a good energy. I'm feeling quite confident that this is like something you're really looking forward to, and there's a sense of celebration here, some rules. Perhaps there's someone you know. Some of you might be traveling for a wedding, something like that. Family reunion, that kind of thing. Okay, your talents, or what you're bringing to this situation. You have the Queen of Rods. So the Queen of Rods is quite a charismatic action woman. So you may be exuding this kind of energy. So quite busy, happy to get things done, get things moving. Your life of the party wherever you're going, and people are seeing you as someone to liven up the party, and it looks like that's coming through quite strongly. So perhaps you've been going to lots of parties recently or social gatherings, and it's paying off for you in other ways to do with business, I'm feeling. So perhaps lots of business parties, that sort of thing. Okay, and in your environment, the way you're seeing your environment, the way the environment's seeing you, you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords cuts through the crap. Okay, they are a clear communicator, and they provide clarity. So if this person is in your vicinity, then you'll be able to use their energies to really make things happen, because there are no doubts anymore. Okay, so you may be getting some news even, which will clear the air. The King of Swords generally says it like it is and makes plans which it's very difficult to misunderstand the King of Swords kind of person. Okay, so if this is the way the world is seeing you, they're seeing you with quite a clear direction and moving forward in your hopes and fears. Okay, you have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords talks about decisions which need to be made, and it's a decision I'm feeling that you'd rather not make necessarily because you don't have all the information. You see this lady here, she's crossing her arms and swords across her chest as though she's trying to protect her heart, and she's blindfolded there, so there's something she's not seeing about this, and there's the moon in the background which can indicate sort of a little bit of deception perhaps, even if it's self-deception. So you just want to make sure you've got all your facts around you, but because this is in your fears position, I'm feeling it's about a decision you need to make, and I'm feeling you're going to make it because you're feeling quite confident and abundant at the moment, and you've got some clarity. It's looking, there's a couple of different things going on here. Whilst this King of Swords energy is providing this clarity, you've got this decision to make. You're still not sure which way to go, as though you're not trusting the information that you have, and perhaps you'd like to just do a bit more research on that somehow. And the outcome. The outcome, you have the Page of Rods. So the Page of Rods is a youthful, enthusiastic kind of character. And so if this is your energy, then you will be ready for the next challenge, and you'll be able to take it without worrying too much about mistakes, worrying too much about things going the wrong way. You just want to enjoy the journey. I'm feeling you're just going to like, you're trying something out and you're not too worried about the results. It's like there's an experiment, perhaps like a new product line in your business or a new service that you want to offer, and you're quite enthusiastic about it. And I see you quite often see this wand or rod as a fire stick, and the page is looking at this stick and he's asking, right now, what can I set alight with this? What passions can I ignite? What's out there for me? And he's in a quite open space out there, and he's feeling as though he's got all this land, he can do whatever he wants with it, and that's your energy at the end of June. It's looking like you're going to open yourself up to all these opportunities which are coming in. Perhaps again, I'm getting something about what this King of Pentacles has provided way back here in the past. So that's resonated for you somehow, Virgo. Please let me know in the comments if it has, and of course like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll talk to you in a couple of months. Thanks for watching.